We're going to be doing a lot of sanding today. My hope is by the end of this video, I will have these things in their very first coat of primer. Check it out. So I wasn't going to show you this part originally, but then I decided, it's part of this process. I might as well show it because I know a lot of you guys have been messaging me saying, I want to try this, I want to do this, and asking questions and things like that. Part of this process is a lot of sanding, filling, just to get your level surface. And so that's what I'm doing today. And my plan is to get it in its first coat of primer. So that doesn't mean that I'm going to be ready to paint by the end of the day, but it does mean it's going to be in a place where I can kind of see where my low spots are. I'm going to use that primer as kind of a guide coat almost to show me where I need to put some more filler and things like that. I do think that I'm going to be able to finish the fiberglass portion of this. So each time I've gone back and added fiberglass, the area has gotten smaller and smaller, and so I'm getting really close to being level and being flat. I've just got a few places to work out where the old molding was and where the gas cap is, and that's pretty much it to get it really flat and level. The front fenders are looking pretty good, and I think the rest I can probably take out with some Bondo. I'll show you some things I did off camera. So first is, I'm working on this seam that I had here. It's getting really close to being done. One of the things I had to do was fill in back here where there was kind of some separation from the two pieces put together. So this will be a really clean seam when I get it sanded. That's pretty easy. And I'm thinking about going ahead and doing this all the way down this body line. You can see there's a little bit of a gap here. I could fill that with a gasket, but I may just get it really close and make it look really, really tight. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. But I wanted to show you this because I'm going to be sanding that. And that's kind of how I'm finishing off this problem. Down here, this is all just rough spots. I've gone through, I've sanded and refilled here. So this is ready. Yeah, that's ready to be sanded. I've refilled this already once, and you can see I've got a couple of low spots, so I've got to come back and do that again. This has by far been the hardest part because I'm trying to keep this curve really smooth, and I don't have like a block that is that exact curve. So I'm just kind of having to eyeball it, do a lot of feeling with my hands and just making sure that it's going well. The bottom is getting very close to smooth. I mean, it's looking way better. Same story here. This bottom is very close. I've got to sand. This is a repair that I made where I'd cracked the fender by accident, and so I've been repairing that. No big deal. This one's getting close. I dripped a ton of resin down here, so I really wish I hadn't done that, but I'm gonna have to sand this and then get rid of all that as well. And then over here, it's kind of the same as the other side, smoothing that out, and I pushed some fiberglass resin down into this as well to kind of reshape this line. So that's where I'm at. That's just kind of catching you guys up on everything that I've been doing. I'm going to start off this video by sanding this stuff down. I'll add some more fiberglass if it's needed, and then I will go to Bondo. So I'm pretty excited about that. I am getting very tired of sanding, so I actually moved to some stuff on the MR2 and just different things that I've been kind of putting off just to give myself a break from the sanding. But today's a good day. It's nice outside, and it's a good time for me to sand, so I'm going to go ahead and knock some of this sanding down. Try to get Bondo on this thing. Let's knock it out. Alright, so everything is sanded and smooth now, and it actually feels really good. It looks good. A lot of the waves came out with that last coat, so I think I'm going to be good to go to Bondo. My first layer of Bondo, I just skimmed the whole thing, so everything that's got fiberglass on it is going to get Bondo laid over it, and then I sand all that off, and that kind of lets me know where I'm at. Let's knock it out. I'm really excited to get to this part of the fenders because I really get to start shaping and making all of the little intricate lines and things like that in this stage of fiberglassing. So I was editing this video and I realized I didn't do like an outro for it. So this is gonna be it. Listen, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to everybody who supports me on Patreon. You guys are awesome. It was great to meet you guys last Sunday. I had a great time getting to catch up with you guys and catch you up to speed on everything Built is doing. This build is going really great. Putting it into primer was a big step. It's not done. It's not ready for paint. It's just kind of a way for me to see how smooth the finish actually are and where I need to really concentrate most of my time. Listen, we are gonna do the livery contest. We had a bunch of people. I've had people messaging me since I announced that thing saying they want to design something. They're working on a design. So we are gonna do that contest. I'm gonna put official rules for that contest on my website. So you can go to the website, check out the rules for the contest, and that'll be how you enter your livery into the contest. From there, I'm gonna pick 10 that I like the most, basically based off of one, what I like. I gave you guys some examples. 2, what I can actually do. Like, I'm not going to be able to print things. I'm not going to be able to, I'll be able to cut out some logos and stuff, but I won't be able to do like a printed picture because I just don't have a printer big enough. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit of what I like and what is actually feasible for me to do. So when you're designing these things, think about what I can do with vinyl, like car, automotive vinyl. Not so much what I could do with like a printer or, you know, anything like that. So we're talking like solid colors, not like gradients or super elaborate designs, things like that. Listen, you guys are awesome. I'm very excited about this contest. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for me and for you guys. So go ahead and check out the website. Make sure you start working on your design. I'm going to give it 3 weeks before I pick a winner. So I'll put that date on the website. Basically, it's going to be 3 weeks before I pick the top 10, and then from there, or top 5, whatever top I decide to do, and then I'll put that on my Instagram, and the one that gets the most likes is the one that we're going to do. So I'm still going to put it back in your court. It's not just going to be whatever one I like. It's going to be based on what you guys like and what you vote for. But you have 3 weeks to design your livery and get it out there, and then from there, I'll pick my top favorites and put them up on my Instagram, and whichever one gets the most likes is going to win. If you want more information, check out the website. I've got it linked down in the description. That's how we're going to do this contest. If you like what you saw today and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and stay up to date with everything Built is doing. You guys are awesome. I will see you very soon.